Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Harmony 1 price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Harmony 1 chart, which at the time of this recording is trying to battle out with the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We are also facing a very significant key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, and the moment we manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I'll be watching for a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking even higher prices. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.01961 mark and the $0.01393 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0148 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of that wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, which played out after seeing our lower low at around the $0.009 mark, when we saw this massive run up to the upper side in the formation of that wave 1, giving us a peak at around the $0.02981 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04752 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect Harmony 1 to do in the formation of that wave 3. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high for that wave 3 to the upper side. And it is this Elliot wave structure within the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 3 that is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Harmony 1 chart, and I believe that is better seen here on the 1-hour chart. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Harmony 1 chart, you can see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having the first wave giving us a peak at around the $0.02212 mark, and after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that was able to get into the minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and after seeing the low for this second wave, whatever we expected next was the start of this massive run up to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and I still believe that whatever we are seeing here on the Harmony 1 chart is the start of this wave 3 to the upper side. And in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, where we have now peaked in the formation of this wave 1 of this Elliot wave structure in blue, and I now believe that whatever we had been seeing in that breakdown was a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have now fully maximized. And yesterday, after seeing the Fed rate hike, we were able to see another pullback into this blue target area, and that blue target area has continued to give us support, and there are high chances that now that we have continued to hold within that blue target area, we are going to see the reversal within that blue target area, continue gearing up, see a break above our key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, give us a successful retest before we can continue gearing up in the formation of this wave 3. And if that is the case, we can be able to sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.02719 mark, and that is the minimum that I'll be expecting expecting Harmony want to do in the formation of that wave 3. And for that move to also play out, we need to see a break above that key area of resistance, see a successful retest, and also manage to break above the wave 1 high, which lies at around the $0.2325 mark, and that will be enough confirmation that we are back in the formation of that wave 3. And that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. So I believe soon Harmony 1 will start an explosive move to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, having our minimum target areas at around the $0.02733 mark, and that is what I'm expecting on the short term scenarios. So continue watching our next key area of resistance at around the $0.02166 mark, because a break above that and a retest of that key area of resistance will trigger even higher prices. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 56 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.